They said, what you know about us? I tell you everything. I got what you need. Woke up in the store and get what you want. You get what you please. We about to get it.
Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. It's your girl Boujraii here, and today we have a story time. But before we get into the tea, if you're new here, go ahead and click that subscribe button. Join the family. We're ever growing and you're gonna love it here. It's lit. I promise you, it's lit. But if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for your continuous support. I really do appreciate it. I love all of the likes, the comments, everything. I see it all and I really be trying to get back to y'all. However, if you're watching this during the premiere, hit me up in that chat because I'm going to respond. I'm right here with y'all and I am watching too. So let's go ahead and get into this tea. So we're going to rewind it back. This tea is going to go back to when I was dating MK, which was my first like serious boyfriend. And y'all, he put me through some shit. My first heartbreak. MK is, once again, he was in the hit and run on a date or hit and run with some thugs, something like that. I'll try to put it in the cards here. But let's get into it. So at the time, me and MK were in school and we did go to school together. And our school did a yearly picnic to Kennywood, which if you're from Pittsburgh, you know that's the amusement park there. So it was like the school takes you to the park and then a lot of times there's other schools there. This particular day, there was definitely another school there. MK had an ex named JM, and she did not go to our school. I don't even know where she used to live, but she didn't go to our school. Now, MK was very well known in the city because he moved around a lot and stuff. A lot of people knew him. He was on different sides of the town, and he was just like a more like known kid, a more unruly kid. He had a really big family, so like everybody knew everybody. So somehow people knew MK, okay? I was more quiet, and half the time I lived in New York, so like people knew me, but like not like they knew MK. And MK was like, at this point, the love of my life. We do everything together. We hold hands, we do this, puppy love, whatever. We're young, right? So of course, when they say we're going to Kennywood for a school trip, me and I had a best friend, we'll call her Ree. At the time, we both were dating guys, and we're like, oh, we're about to wear matching outfits. We're gonna be holding hands with our boyfriends, sharing French fries. Because if y'all don't know, get y'all some motherfucking potato patch fries at Kennywood back in the day with the cheese and the bacon, baby, everything. So we're like, we're gonna be sharing funnel cakes and getting on rides with them. Fast forward, y'all, though, I don't ride roller coasters, so I don't know what the fuck I was thinking, but this is the plan, all right? So me and Ree, we actually went to Virginia Beach prior to us going to Kennywood, and her mom had bought us some matching outfits while we were in Virginia Beach. We thought we were hot shit. Let me explain these outfits. We was wearing white on white, feeling godly, okay? We had on white, do y'all remember the t-shirts with the hood on them? They were white shirts that had a hood on them and they had flowers on them, and white skirts. Y'all know what a skirt is? The skirt with the shorts underneath. They were like tennis skirts. They looked like little tennis skirts, but they had shorts underneath, and we had on the fresh white Air Ones. Listen, and people thought me and Ree looked alike a little bit. You could not tell us anything, okay? Back then, I used to get my hair braided a lot, so we're just going to assume it was braided, especially because it was going into the summer. Now, we just knew, okay, we're catching the bus. Ree's going to sit in behind me and MK with her boo, and we'll call her boo Ned, okay? I'm just making up names there, okay? So, it's giving, like, what? We about to be hot shit on this trip. We the only ones in the grade with men's. So we thought, and they gonna be winning us teddy bears. Every fucking 90s corny ass music video you could think of, like JoJo and shit, when they're at the little carnival. That's what we thought we were doing. That ain't what happened though. So let me tell you, we get there, right? And we get on the bus. I'm pretty sure we sat with them on the bus. We get on a couple rides, and MK has a group of friends that were all single, all a bit unruly, and all like, to me, bad influences. So we'll call his one friend Peter, okay? And Peter was like, oh, basically like encouraging him because they hated. Okay, MK was a lover boy and they hated that. They used to be like, you're always boo loving, you're always cupcaking, whatever we used to say back then. You're always on the phone, like doing all of this with her. You always want to go see her, but that was my boo and he was in love with me. So ain't that what he should want to do? But they hated it. They used to be like, come spend time with us and whatever. So they're like, let's go get on this roller coaster. Now, I don't ride roller coasters. And they're like, we need you. We need the extra person. Let's go. So I'm like, just go. Just meet me back over here after y'all get off that roller coaster. Now, if you're from Pittsburgh, you know there's like Kennywood and then Lost Kennywood. So they were getting on near Lost Kenny. I think it was the Phantom. And they were going to get off in Lost Kennywood. And we're all the way at the beginning of the park. So I was like, we'll just meet them over there. I done said that girl's real name. Me and Bree are like, we'll meet them over there, whatever. And I think her boyfriend was still with us. So we just walk around. I'm not thinking too much into it because yes, there's other schools here, but like, we don't know these people, right? Y'all. So me and the MK have been getting into it recently about the girl. Fuck, what did I call her? J.E.? Did I call her J.E.? We've been getting in them, we gonna call her J.E. now. We've been getting into it about J.E. Like me and him have been going back to back about it because they have been talking more recently. So, me and Ree are like, all right, let's go meet MK. Like he should be done at this point. And I think I might have been texting him and he wasn't responding or something. So I was like, let's just go down to Lost Kennywood and see if we could find him. So we go to Lost Kennywood. Now, once again, if you're from Pittsburgh, you know at the end of the Phantom, which is a big roller coaster, there's like the pizza shop and the ice cream shop right before the Pittsburgh Plunge. So we see the pizza shop and we're like, oh, there they go. It's like a group of them by the pizza shop. Y'all, we walking over there, diddly-daddly, real cute. Must I say, real cute. Why we get there and J.E. sitting on MK's lap? Sir, did you forget I was here? Who was smacked? You or her? Like, what? So I walk up and I'm like, what's this? He didn't see a ghost, child. He like, oh, just like that. And she starts to like say something smart. So now it's about to be like, I think we started getting smart with each other. Now it's like, bitch, you tread lightly. J.E. was definitely bigger than me though. But she's like sitting on his lap and I'm like at the brink of tears. Like, I'm angry, so you know how that goes. I'm at the brink of tears, but I'm pissed. So I'm like, why is she on your lap? Blah, 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 blah. And he's trying to explain and tell me like, no, it's not like that. Whatever he's saying, right? And in my young mind, I'm like, oh, okay, so I won't give it up. So you just go to her, basically. And she's sitting there eating this shit up. So I forget what I did. I might have threw a drink or knocked the pizza over. I did something, and then me and Ree walk away because I'm pissed. And I'm like, I'm ready to fight her. And then there was like a whole group of like people. So like people are like stepping in between us. Where was the chaperones? Like, we were young. I don't know where the fucking chaperones were. But I'm walking away and Ree's talking to me and I'm pissed. I'm like, how could he do that? Like, we're dating and then he gonna embarrass me in front of everybody. Like, how? Why me? Y'all, the rest of the day, he stayed with J.E. Like, the rest of it, like, he ain't even come check for me, nothing. Like, I think maybe on the way home, he tried to apologize. But I was like, on top of being irked, now I'm third wheeling it with my friend and her boo. And I'm really, like, I just want to go home. Take me home at this point. Now, luckily, we were only there until school ends. So let's say we got there at 9. We're leaving at 2 because we got to be home by 3. So we get home and I'm like soaking. I'm in a soaking place. I go home. I probably cry about it. We argue. But what does my dumb ass do? We get back to school. We hash it out and I take him back. But y'all, you would think at an early age I would learn I didn't. And this is why there's going to be so many stories, because it started with JE, but there was so much. One time we were in school before JE, and a girl told me, and I'm going to make this quick because my storage is running out. A girl came and told me, like, yeah, he wasn't in school the day before, and neither was the girl, but she was a grade under us, so I didn't know that. But she came to me and said, yeah, yesterday I gave MK head, like, during school hours. Excuse me, what? And why are you just coming up to me telling me, like, do I look pussy? Like, I won't punch you in your face? Like, what? But in all honesty, she was like, I just feel so bad about it. Da, 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 don't fight me. And I'm just like, oh, y'all hoes all got it out for him. Y'all all got it out for him. But what do? I take him back. And now, my stupid mistakes as a preteen and teenager can bring y'all wonderful, messy story times. Because when I say this is just the beginning, we got a story, okay? MK and I had good experiences too, but like, I'm going to tell quite a different variety of stories, but I got a story, and one of it deals with somebody twice our age. So, y'all just stay tuned. I just wanted to come in and give y'all a quick little mini story time. Keep y'all up. Now that I gave y'all that mini story time and y'all got a little dose of it, I hope I see y'all in the next one. Bye.